The Liberian Civil Wars were a series of brutal conflicts that plagued Liberia, a West African country, from 1989 to 2003. The wars had profound impacts on the nation and its people. The First Civil War began in December 1989, when Charles Taylor, a former government official, launched a rebellion against President Samuel Doe's regime. Taylor's forces, known as the National Patriotic Front of Liberia, or NPFL, quickly gained control over large parts of the country. The conflict rapidly escalated as various factions, including those led by Prince Johnson and other warlords, joined the fray, each pursuing their own interests. The war caused severe humanitarian crises, with widespread atrocities committed by all sides, including mass killings, rapes, and abductions. The conflict displaced a significant portion of the population and devastated Liberia's infrastructure. In 1997, a peace agreement was brokered, and Taylor was elected president in the subsequent elections, marking the end of the First Civil War. The relative calm under Taylor's rule was short-lived. In 1999, a new rebellion emerged, led by the Liberians United for Reconciliation and Democracy, or LURD, and the Movement for Democracy in Liberia, known as MODEL. The Second Civil War was marked by intense violence and further destabilized the country. Taylor's government was accused of severe human rights abuses and was heavily criticized for its role in regional conflicts, including involvement in the Sierra Leone Civil War. By 2003, the war had led to widespread suffering and devastation. International pressure mounted, and the United Nations imposed sanctions on Liberia. Under immense pressure, Charles Taylor resigned and went into exile in Nigeria. The conflict officially ended with the signing of a peace agreement in Accra, Ghana. Following the end of the civil wars, Liberia faced the enormous task of rebuilding. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf was elected president in 2005, becoming Africa's first female head of state. Her administration worked on reconstructing the nation, improving governance, and addressing the legacy of the conflict. Despite progress, Liberia continues to grapple with the challenges of poverty, infrastructure deficits, and the long-term impacts of war. The Liberian Civil Wars left a deep scar on the country, but ongoing efforts toward recovery and reconciliation continue to shape Liberia's future.